Hi, gals and guys. This is Christopher Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com, and this time out, we're going to install a new theme for our Joomla installation. And there are free themes out there that you can download and then upload, or of course, there's paid themes out there. But we're going to stick to a free theme, and it's got to be compatible with the version of Joomla that I have. So I have version 5. So I am going to look for free 5 Joomla templates, and then I'll just go in here and I'm going to grab any old one. I'm not going to get too we'll do this one. We'll do the makeup one, and then get it now. And then you got to scroll down a little bit if you use this particular site and check out, and then you got to put your information in, free download. And I'll put the site link for this in the description. All right, and it's downloaded. So let's go here. And then we're going to open up the zip file. We're going to copy this because that's actually the installation file. And we're going to paste. Okay. So we're going to go back to our Joomla. And we are going to go to System. We're going to go to Extensions under Install. I'm going to browse for that file. Here it is right here. And it's doing its thing. All right. And then we want to go back to System. And we want to go to Site Template Styles. And then that's the one I have now. And Makeup is the one that I just downloaded. So let's go here. Oop. Oh, that's Gravity. I don't want that one. Let's go here. All right. And then if we go over here, we can just refresh. Oh, the one thing that we have to do is let's go to Menu. Let's go to Manage, Main Menu, Home. And then the template style is going to be Makeup. And then we're going to save. And then we'll refresh. And there we have our makeup style. And then we just have to go in and style it. All right, so let's go back into System. And when it wants when it decides, oh, here we are. Okay, let's go to Site Template Style. And Makeup is our browser, not our browser, our theme, our browser. Okay, template options. Okay, we'll go to basic, and then we'll do our logo. So let's select a logo. I already created the logo and uploaded it. I'm not sure what folder it's in. I think it's in this one. So there's that. We will select that. We'll save. And then in an ideal world, it should pop up. And there we go. Yeah, I might have to change that. It's very light. I created it for another theme, which was a darker background, but you get the idea. Now you have to tell the theme where you want to put your articles and other elements. Now, I did discuss this before in another video, but let me just review it real quick. Oop, I don't want these locked. Just click on them and unlock them. I don't know why they just do that. So when you create your article, you want to do your category first. Let's not jump the gun here. So you want to create your category. So in this particular case, I created Western New York. And then once you create your category, then you're going to do your articles. And then when you're doing your article, let me get into one of the articles that I created. You want to put it into the category Western New York, if that's where it's going, right? All right, let's close out of here. And then once you do that, let's go to Site Modules. And this is where we're going to tell where to put the elements for the theme. So Western New York is this particular title of this group. And then the category I put in is Western New York. So you just click here, and I can put central if I want. I don't have any articles for central, but just for an example. Now over here, you want a position where you want those particular articles. So you have to go to the theme that you're using. And so that's LT Makeup. And then we have to position it. Let's see where I want it here. And search slide, slider, title, top one. I don't think top one. Search, right position. Menu, logo, left footer, debug, content top. So I'm going to put a content top for this, and then I'm going to save it. And I'm going to refresh. And there we go. There's my articles for Western New York. Oh, I got to change that. It's too long to make it even. And I might trim these because these are a little longer, obviously, than these, just to make them uniform. But that's not a big deal. I just go into the articles and do that. We can do the same thing with the banner. So, and yeah, play around with this in the positioning and everything, depending on the theme that you choose. So let's close out of this. Let's go to our Western New York banner. And then again, we want to go down to the theme that we're using. And we can kind of want to position it where I don't think for some reason, top one doesn't work with this theme. Let's do top one and see what happens. I don't think it's going to happen. No, so I'm not sure why. So I'm going to put it in logo. Again, you got to play around with them. I'm just showing you this to the fact that you got to play to see where these will go. So just for poops and giggles, and I'm going to put it in logo and then save. And that should be the top position. All right, so there's my banner. And I can scroll up and down, the things of that nature. And gals and guys, that's how you install a new theme into Joomla. And we'll do some formatting our next video. So if you could please subscribe and like and share and hit the bell for updates, I would most appreciate that. And I will catch you next Joomla tutorial. Peace out.